pretty great place to live.
I'm hoping this will be a better place over here.
I spent the best days of my childhood right here on this porch.
That's in that. Liberty Square is a great place to live in.
Liberty Square was fun. I mean, outside, you know, the generation of you could say what, 96, 95, you know, we were playing outside and doing all that. It's different for the kids now. They're more inside and technology took over, but outside, people outside, cookouts, partying, you know, enjoying yourself.
So times back then, growing up in Liberty Square was good. You had your neighbor that used to, if your mom went to work, your neighbor would take care of you and watch you and make sure, you know, that you're eating and everything is fine while your parents was at work. And it's close-knit, more close-knit family back then.
It was a very nice place. We moved in a playground. And we had swings, and they had sliding boards. And they were broke down and moved, but shortly after that, they came and redone the park. They put more dirt down there. They put the swing. They fixed the sliding board. And I think we had monkey bars around there. And we used to go every day in the park. You know, when we get out of school, everybody go and play in the park. It was a very nice place. Everybody talked to everybody. My mama, she knew all her neighbors. Her neighbors knowed her, and was just like one big happy family around there.
Where I grew up as a young lady, being a tomboy, fighting, playing basketball, running track, playing, having dances up here at the community center. I mean, we had a skating ring right there on 63rd and 14th Avenue. Our pool was out here in the front when it rained.
Well, okay, when I was first staying here, I was staying with my mom over on 65th Terrace. Then she moved over here on 14th, and now I ended up over here. My mom moved out and got a house. Okay, back in those days, it was okay living here.
Well, we lived in a place called Railroad Shop. They did gentrification over there, so they evicted about 37 families. My family was one of those families. And from there, my mom was able to get housing right here at this spot.
Yeah and no, because at that time I was real small, so I really didn't come outside that much. But the neighbor that stayed in front of us, she became my godmother. Her, you know, they just like took me and say, okay, I'm your godmother, but she really wasn't my godmother. And I used to always go to their house and play because the mother was like an only child, and she had like 15 kids, so she loved kids. So I would always go to their house and play.
It was great. I mean, you used to sit up all night with your door open, and I mean, just free, sit on the porch all night. We did all that good stuff. We would all get together and sit out on the porch and drink our little beers.
Everything was wonderful around there. I didn't never have a problem with, you know, everything. Nobody bothered with nobody. Everybody was friendly with everybody. Everybody, mama knowed your mama, and your mama knowed their mama. So it was everything. It was just like they said, take a village to raise a child. In those days, everybody, because if the neighbor tell you did something, they was allowed to beat you, and plus your mother beat you too. So it was just like everybody was family.
We went to church, we went to movies, but we all went together. There was a movie theater down on 15th Avenue, about 68th Street, 67th Street. It was called The Shack. And it was called The Shack because it was not that bad, but it was all that we had. So, you know, we gave our places names, and it was the movie cost 9 cents.
The closeness that we had growing up in the community, all the children in Liberty Square back then was like one big old happy family. We could go everywhere. You go from the front to the back, to the side, hang on 15th or whatever. We never had those issues to worry about with guns or nothing like that. You may have a fight now and then, but you fought, but you became friends again.
Like I say, when I first came back, it was really, you know, sort of tense with everything going on with the culture and race and all of that. And So like I say, right after I got here, shortly after I arrived here, then the McDuffie riots broke out. So it's been sort of a very difficult situation since then.
I mean, a long time ago when we were growing up, kids would, it'd be a gang of y'all just hanging out. When you're teenagers, it'd be a bunch of y'all. We hung out together. That's what we do. We met up at Susie's house every day, and that's where we hung out at. But now if you see a gang somewhere, a gang of kids, eventually they're going to shoot it up.
It was okay living here, but times have changed a lot now. Now look like it's getting a little worse. It's like the crime rate is up there.
And about 8 years ago, my house was shot at. And it woke me up in the middle of the night, and my son and I, we threw ourselves to the floor, and it's been like maybe 5, 6, or 8 years, and those shots they still in the building there. The proof of the shooting is still there.
Well, it's kind of rough since my son got shot June the 3rd at the basketball playground area. He got shot, innocent bystander. The bullet still in his leg, so it's like kind of like rough with me. So I'm trying to get a transfer out of Liberty City Square to try to find something better so my child could, restore his childhood back again.
In 10 years, I hope to see Liberty Square better. The people that move from there come back. The stores that was around that area come back. If just better.
I have staffers who go to every meeting, and they come back and they tell me, and I try my best not to miss it, try my best to be there. But yes, I'm going to be open, and we're going to do articles. We're going to make sure that everyone hears what my struggle is. Can we stop it? Can we slow it down? What can we do? And my heart tells me, just talk about it.
So the last thing,
I wish it'd be a beautiful place where people be proud to be at, or be a place safe for the kids and for the kids can really come out and play, where they don't have to run and they ain't got to watch over their shoulder and see somebody run down the street and the police behind them. There'd be a safe environment for the kids and the parents. And parents be parents and watch out for their kids and make sure, they ain't stay that way.
For the community, I just hope we just fix it up, make Liberty City look better, stop all the negative, just do positive with the kids, and just, come together as a community and do right.